Mark and Paulette here, the Two Travelers in Mexico, coming to you from the Two Travelers in Mexico new patio. And the video that you're about to watch is just basically some updates on our home, things that we've been doing, or the workers have actually been doing. And so we thought we would provide you with some of that. We've, what have we done? What have we had done? New tiling in the kitchen.
New tiling in the kitchen.
New tiling in the bathrooms.
The bathrooms. The patio. That was it on that. Mm-hmm. Sorry for my voice, you guys. Today's an out day. Doesn't want to stay in a good place.
Yeah, her vocal cords have in days and out days. Today's an out day.
That's right. So I had Mark take some pictures of after, and we have pictures of before when we started to kind of show you in this video, because we were just going to kind of give you an update of before and after pictures.
Right.
Go ahead.
Keep in mind, things aren't completely done yet. This is just sort of an in progress kind of thing.
Yeah. It's getting there slowly. And I posted on my Facebook page my frustrations that I have, because, you know, and this is nothing bad. Don't take this derogatory. Don't leave me a nasty message down below. But I don't understand. Is it just that foreigners, you know, expats moving here just have higher standards in a lot of things? Because like my driveway, I paid for my cement in my driveway. Now I have white paint marks on it, you know, whatever. I have blue. I bought 2 tarps, right? Told them to use it. Just you know.
And they did use the tarps that we bought them, and they just don't use apparently they just don't use them normally.
They just don't use them when they're painting. Yeah. They put them there, but you know, it's not like there's 2 tarps to be used. Like when you paint, you have one here, you have the other one here, and you paint kind of like in the middle, right? So like you get your blotches all over.
Yeah. So.
Now, remember, you guys, I'm a type A personality also. And I think that one of the things in my traits of a type A personality is like perfection. Like I like things done right. I want them done right. And I don't think that I'm asking for too much to pick up after yourselves. If you get paint on my floor, then wipe it up. If you get stuff, you know, on my door, wipe it up. If you get, you know, oil leaks from your car in my driveway, which is new, clean it up.
Yeah. So.
And Mark's not like that. Yeah. Mark's more like, you really don't care about any of this, do you?
No, it'll get cleaned up. Probably with the exception of the stains in the driveway. But yeah,
well,
so
the paint blotches can't get cleaned up.
I think we might be able to power wash those off. When I get my new power washer, which is still at Home Depot or wherever I choose to buy it. But it'll come in handy, I'm sure, for some things. And yes, we know we're in Mexico, so please don't give us that, you know, welcome to Mexico kind of thing that we, you know, this is just one of those things that when we're talking to people about, you know, buying a home or having a home built and stuff, we're just talking about these things. And is this
what to expect,
right,
what not to expect.
Yeah.
Lower your standards. If your standards are here, put them about here, okay? And I'm just saying honestly, because remember when the supervisor or that one guy was here, I told him specifically, because he speaks some English, and I told him specifically to make sure that they're neat on their painting. I don't want paint all over. And one of the workers was like, well, hey, this is Mexico.
Yeah.
Seriously?
which
It's like,
didn't,
take some pride.
Which-
Take some pride in your work.
that response didn't sit well with you know who.
It didn't, not at all. I'm just like, seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously, you just said that to me.
And you're not laughing or smiling.
You know, the
Yeah.
thing is I think I'll be drinking more during this period until we move in to calm my nerves. Because again, you know what? I'm not asking for perfection, which I am. Like I like things to be done right the first time and not have to go over it, not have to fix it, just clean up after yourself, get all the stuff off my doors, get all the stuff off my floors, get all the stuff off my, countertops, get all the stuff, that's all I'm saying is pick up after yourself. And it just doesn't seem to happen. I'm the one that scraped paint off the closet doors.
Yeah.
I'm the one that scraped paint, off of the floors after they were done painting. I didn't say anything to anybody, but my big mistake was tipping them beforehand when they were gonna get started. That's what I did. I
Yeah.
tipped them beforehand. And one of the subscribers made a point, you don't do that, tip them after.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well,
Mr. Low Key over here.
That's just lessons learned. So yeah.
He's not
all
a type A personality.
All that becomes stressed out by these things. I just say, it's, well, I would say it's Mexico, but it's just. my
He's a
personality.
guy. Okay, so this is what he means. It's not Mexico. It just means he's a guy and his standards are a lot lower. Is that true?
My standards were pretty high when I hooked up with you, weren't
Well,
they?
that's true.
Okay. I rest my case.
That's true. Since then, like bathroom detail is not good. Doing the dishes is not good.
By your standards, they're not good.
My standards are not to have any food particles left on the plates. That isn't asking too much, is it? Really? No, it's not.
My standard is to get like 90% of the food particles off. The other 10% just stays on there, so next time you eat off it, it builds up your immune system that much more.
Anyhow, I promise I won't do any videos drunk.
Yeah, that might be
I'm
good.
drinking
Although we
until they
might
get
get
done.
more subscribers that way if we were drunk.
Baby, huh? Anyhow, today was just a high level stress day. Oh, tell them the other thing about the gas.
Oh yeah, our washer and dryer arrived today.
Yesterday.
But the Whirlpool guy came to install them today. And the dryer is gas, so he goes to turn on a gas valve. There's no gas. And I know that we have gas.
No.
Well, me more than most
Okay.
people probably. But
Let's not get into personal stuff
Yeah.
right now, okay?
So-
No, wait. We have the gas filled.
Right.
So we know that we have it. It's 80% filled, not 100, but it's
Right.
80% filled when we have the tank flushed and then filled. So we know it's there. Go ahead.
so we
See,
go
I'm
up.
detailed. I'm detailed.
So that's what makes these videos a few minutes longer is her detail. Sorry. Lo siento if you're Spanish and watching or Mexican and watching. So we go up to on top of the roof and then climb up to the area where the tank is, and sure enough, the gas line is missing about that much of it from the line to the tank. So that explains why there's no gas. So
So,
hopefully that'll be resolved and we can have the Whirlpool guy come back up and finish doing the connection.
yeah. And I messaged my contractor and said, I know I have gas, however, whose responsibility was it to connect this? Because it's not connected and it's not working
Yeah.
on hooking up my dryer. I mean, luckily I don't need the dryer right now, okay? So granted, it's not, something 100% needed, But it's just the point, you know, it's just little things like that. After my paint splatters all over my new driveway, the car leaking oil on my driveway, just stuff like that, you know, I don't know, whatever splattered on my doors and everything else that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
So it was like, I smell like cigarette smoke.
Yeah, so
You
do
smell
I.
that? Somebody must be, we must have a neighbor that smokes, apparently. But on the good note, we did meet both of our neighbors on both sides.
Yeah.
And luckily for us, they both speak
They both
English.
speak some English, yeah. So maybe we can hook up a Spanish-English trade-off
Yeah, yeah.
somewhere in there. So, by the way, what is the name of our Facebook group?
The Two Travelers in Mexico. And I would suggest that you guys subscribe there because there's a lot more stuff that's on there. There's a lot of different news articles. There's rental properties once a week and just conversations that kind of go on. You know, just whatever posting. There's a couple of people that post different videos on there. We have somebody that just showed up in Mexico, Jim and Karen. And so they're in Mexico City and they're doing a lot of pictures from Mexico City right now. And there's another couple on there. What is it? Country Collectors?
The Country Collectors.
Right.
Yeah.
Adam. And I don't know his girlfriend's name. Sorry.
But they make some fantastic
Yeah.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, they do. They make some really good ones. And then there's Jasmine, who posts different pictures of Mexico, like a daily picture. So there's some fun things that are on there, I think. Good conversations, you know.
Yeah, it's not all just us talking, it's people contributing, which we like and encourage.
Right,
So.
right.
And also, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, and if you like what we're doing, we'd appreciate it if you would subscribe.
But I'm telling you, also subscribe to the Facebook page. I changed the settings to private because Facebook did a lot of different changes recently. So, you know, you just have to ask to join. You had to ask to join before, but I don't know how it changes it. It changed, because Facebook, anybody could join on the page, and we don't let the rickracks, whatever the expression goes, what do they call it?
Riff-raff. But we let like 95% of the people in. The only people we don't let in are the people that are just on there to like advertise Bitcoin and stuff like that. Yeah. So anyhow, join our Facebook page if you haven't already for more things to read about. You know, join in, make suggestions, look at other people's videos that are on there, pictures, stuff like that. What we have coming up next for you is the montage of pictures, some kind of before and like midway, because a lot of the work isn't quite done yet, but we just thought we'd give you some progress by showing you a couple of pictures of each area so you can kind of see the progress.
Yep, absolutely. So, and then, you know, the grand finale, after everything is done, we'll take a couple more pictures and show you that too.
Right. But that'll be probably in July sometime.
Yep. as always,
What she did.
bye guys.